Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Hinkle here with our final math lesson as a kindergartner for you. And it is very similar to the story I read you last week, except for this time it's called If You Were a Minus Sign. It's also by Tricia Speed Shackskin and illustrated by Francesca Carabelli. So Tricia wrote the words and Francesca drew the pictures. I'll be reading the story and it will have subtraction problems hidden in the pictures, which I have covered with those Post-its to see if you can solve and let me know, and then I will peel back the Post-it. We are subtracting today in the story If You Were a Minus Sign. If you were a minus sign, you would subtract one number from another. Hugo has 12 balloons. A bird bursts 6 of Hugo's balloons. How many balloons does Hugo have left? Do you remember how I called the subtraction symbol before? The needle that pops the balloons. There were Hugo's 12 balloons, 6 and 6. Here, these 6 got broken, so he has 12 minus 6 leaves Hugo with 6 balloons. Take away. If you were a minus sign, you would be a symbol used to show subtraction. You would be part of a subtraction problem. Starry-eyed Stella's daisy has 9 petals. Stella plucks 8 petals from it. Stella's daisy has how many petals left? So she had 9 petals. She plucked 8 away. How many left? 9 minus 8 leaves 1 petal left. If you were a minus sign, you would be used in place of the words take away. Mama Monk finds 12 acorns. She takes away 5 to hide. 12 take away 5 is how many acorns? So if she had 12 and she hid 5, we can count backwards from 12 5 times to get the number. So let's try that. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So 12 minus 5 is 7. You can say this number and count backwards that many times to get you to this number. If it's a number bigger than your hands. Because 12, I can't hold up 12 fingers. I could hold up 10 and subtract 5, but not 12. So I'm going to use my count back strategy. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So there I counted 5 back to get me to 7. Papa Monk finds 7 acorns. He takes away 5 to hide. 7 take away 5 is how many? How many acorns are left? So here, this number is smaller than 10, so I can use my fingers. 7 take away 5 leaves me with 2 acorns. If you were a minus sign, you would help show the difference in a subtraction problem. There are 10 bowling pins. Bruno knocks down 4 of them. How many bowling pins are left standing? What is the difference between 10 and 4? So we do have 10 fingers. So put your 10 fingers up and place 4 down because that's how many Bruno knocked over. How many fingers do you have left? I have 6 left. 6 pins left standing. Whoop. If you were a minus sign, you could work right left to right or top to bottom. Patty fried 7 burgers. She put 5 on a plate. How many left are on the pan? So if she grilled 7 burgers and put 5 on the plate, so take away 5, how many are left in the pan? And we see the 2 left in the pan. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Patty stacked 7 burgers. She serves 2. How many are left? So if she had 7 burgers and served 2, 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2, how many does she have left? She has 5 burgers left. And just like with addition, you can work left to right like you read, or up to down. Sometimes you'll see subtraction equations up and down in a column form, and sometimes you'll see them left to right in a row form. If you were a minus sign, you could solve story problems. Sandy blew 11 bubbles. Gil popped 4 of them. How many bubbles were left? So 11 minus 4 equals how many bubbles left? Do you have 11 fingers? Nope. So we will have to use the count back strategy. Say this number and count back that many fingers up. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So he should have 7 bubbles left. There it is. If you were a minus sign, you could subtract small numbers. Excuse me. There are 9 glasses of fruit punch on the table. 3 thirsty tigers take 3 glasses away. How many are left? So there were 9 glasses of fruit punch, but 3 tigers drank 3. So how many are left? I do have 9 fingers, so I'm going to say 9 with my hands and put 3 down, which leaves me with 1 whole hand and 1 more. 5, 6. 6 left. Boys and girls, great work on your math work during these videos and during our Schoology. Keep adding, subtracting, counting, writing your numbers 1 to 20. Keep the cobwebs off of all of those things because you will need them next year for first grade. Take care, boys and girls. Have a super duper summer.